On the night of February 19th, Daron Kelly was standing outside an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado, talking with his cousin. Officers from the Aurora Police Department arrived in response to a 911 call reporting that someone had pulled a gun on a child. A call they had not yet verified and a suspect they had never described. Within 90 seconds, Sergeant Burns deployed a taser. Kelly fell backward. His head hit the concrete. The interaction that followed was captured on camera.
Okay. Stop. Sir, with the white shirt, sit down, please.
Sit down. Sit down.
I also cannot sit. You can sit down.
Sit down, please.
Do me a favor, turn around. Both of you face that direction right now.
For what?
Turn around.
For what?
Face that direction.
For
Put
what?
hands on your head.
For what? No, I know my rights. For what?
I'm asking you to
For
do that.
what?
Please turn
My
around.
hands are in the air.
Just listen.
Officer,
I understand that.
So I'm asking.
Put your hands in the air, man.
what?
Put your hands in the air. There you
For
go.
what?
There you go.
Turn around.
what?
Sure you don't have a
Do
weapon.
not double tase him.
Put your hands on your head. Interlace your fingers.
Are we being detained?
Now!
Yes.
Yes, you're being detained.
For what?
Interlace your fingers on the back of your
2-5
head.
route
what?
2, and they're
What are we
uncooperative.
will
being
get to that in a
detained
minute.
for? Answer my question, officer.
No, we're not
I know my
talking.
rights. I don't fucking do anything, man. What the fuck, bro? Come on.
All right, take a step backwards. You're going to step off the curb, okay? Down and off the curb.
What?
Spread your feet for me.
Yeah.
Do you have any weapons on you? Huh?
What did you say?
Do you have any weapons on you?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
I'll fucking take your time. You hear me? I didn't do shit to you.
I know.
Fuck you mean?
All you do is listen to what I asked you to do.
For what? What are we being detained for? For what? I know my rights. What are we being detained for? You never
All
answered
right, do me a
my
favor.
question.
Just have a seat on
I'm
the
trying
curb
to
for me,
figure out
okay?
whose arm if you're related to over
And I
there.
told
And
you
you not
no.
answering my
And
questions.
I told you no.
It's called failing to obey lawful orders.
Did you see any gun?
It's called failing to obey a lawful order.
What were we being detained
now
for?
You're going to jail for failing to obey a lawful
For
order.
what?
Failing to obey a lawful
Which
order.
was what?
To sit down, put your hands up, turn
I
around.
told you I have a pulled groin.
I don't care. Lawful order, you do what you're told.
If I can't sit, then what?
Then you could lay down.
Well, I want to talk to your supervisor.
That was the supervisor.
I want to talk to his boss.
Well, the chief
I
isn't
didn't
here.
do anything, and there are witnesses. Yes.
Hey, look right here. It's all on video, sweetheart.
Yep.
Your
It's all
failing to
on
obey
video.
orders is on video.
What crime did I commit exactly?
I just told you.
Which is what?
I just told you.
Which is what?
I just told you.
You tased me.
For failing to obey a lawful
what was
order.
The order?
We were giving you orders,
What
and
was the order?
you decided to tell us you
What
knew your
was
rights.
the order?
Okay, we're done having this conversation.
What was the order?
Sir, what is your name?
What was the order?
What is your name?
Can I have the order, please?
I've already discussed it with
I may
you.
have a concussion. You tased me because I was failing to
You're right.
obey orders.
You're right.
What was the order?
I've already discussed this with
What
you.
was the order?
What is your name?
What was the order?
All right,
Can I get the order,
we'll just add
please?
more charges. That's fine.
Can I? Did anyone get any order? Because I didn't.
Okay, it's all on video, so it's fine.
Okay. Can I get the order?
I'm asking you for your name, and you're not giving it to me.
Darshawn Kelly. Can
Thank
I get
you.
the order?
We will discuss
What
it.
was the order?
We will discuss it. You were asked multiple times. Darshawn, D-A-R-S-H-A-W-N.
No.
How do you spell it then?
D-A-R-S-E-A-N.
From the moment officers made contact, Daron Kelly asked one question. What are we being detained for? And he asked it more than a dozen times without ever receiving an answer. Under the Fourth Amendment, a detention must be supported by reasonable, articulable suspicion that the person detained is connected to criminal activity. In Terry v. Ohio, the Supreme Court held that an officer may stop and briefly detain a person, but only where the officer can point to specific and articulable facts which, taken together with rational inferences from those facts, reasonably warrant that intrusion. These officers had a gun call. They had no description of a suspect. Daron Kelly was standing outside near an apartment complex. That is not reasonable suspicion. That is proximity. And you cannot tase a man for asking a question you refuse to answer.
D-A-R-S-H-E-A-N?
S-E-A-N.
Okay, no H. What's your last name? Kelly, like K-E-L-L-Y?
Kelly.
EY? What's your date of birth, Mr. Kelly?
You guys find out from them.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you.
About Dad
September
and
9th,
gun and stuff
1994.
like that. What he looked like, whether he took the gun.
We're going to have rescue come check you out, make sure you're okay, and then we're going to go to jail. Okay?
So what's your name?
I got it. Here. Go clear him. It's Darshan, just no H. So D-A-R-S-E-A-N, Kelly.
Somebody just ran down that one over there. We all in the same situation.
Where at? On the inside of the fence? Probably from here. Just watch that way.
A number of them might be from there. So, once you park it and check. Does he live there? Sometimes, so he's in and out. Is he your dad? No.
This is the one that supposedly pulled again.
No.
Okay. What's
What
that?
officer tased me?
No officer tased you.
Yes, yes.
No,
yes.
a sergeant tased you.
Who?
Me.
Oh, so you're being funny?
No, I'm being correct.
I did, sir.
What is your name?
Sergeant Burns, and it will be on the report.
What did you tase me for?
Refusing to obey orders.
Which is what?
Place
We-
your hands behind your back.
We have already discussed this.
Sir, I am not talking to you. I'm
For
talking
an
to your
investigation.
sergeant.
For an investigation of someone being armed. I don't know who's armed here. This is a gun call.
I told you we didn't have any guns.
I don't believe you. You don't listen to my orders, that's going to happen.
I asked you what we were being detained for.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably, but not me. Probably wherever my
There
recruit
was
is.
no explanation. I asked you what we were
Yeah,
being
he's in
detained for, and you tased me because I asked you what we were being detained for.
You want to do my use of force?
Here's the deal. We don't have to explain it to you.
Right. And
You're
I've already
officers of the
explained to you,
law.
sir.
We know our rights.
I've already
We don't
explained
have
you,
to
sir.
explain it to you until we get things under control. That's what it comes down to.
I want to
You
talk to your superior.
you are. That is my superior
I
right
want to
there.
talk to his superior.
Well, you'll have to wait. They don't come out to the scene. Okay? If you have a complaint, you can take it up later.
You tased me because I asked you what I was being detained for.
We don't have time to explain things until we get it under control. Once we know things are safe for us to explain things, then we would have explained it to you. But when you don't listen and you're being uncooperative,
I asked you what we were being detained
I'm
for.
very clear on what you were asking. But you got to understand, when we're dealing with somebody that possibly may be armed, we don't have time to explain it. Okay?
Sergeant Burns said something here that deserves to be examined slowly. He said, and I am quoting directly from the footage, "We don't have to explain it to you until we get things under control." What Burns is describing is not a legal standard. It is a personal preference dressed up in the language of authority. In Illinois versus WL decided in 2000, the Supreme Court confirmed that nervous or evasive behavior can factor into reasonable suspicion. But Kelly was not evading. He was standing still, hands up, asking a constitutional question. Burns also told Kelly that his orders were lawful because Kelly had failed to obey them. That is circular reasoning, not law. An order does not become lawful simply because an officer says so. It must be grounded in legal authority. These orders were not.
Did we get the information we needed? Or we can still go?
Rick's got
Don't
some
say
info from him.
anything. Keep your mouth quiet.
He's not in trouble. What? Okay. And he fell on the back of his head, so if you could take a picture.
Either one of your contact was audible. Say again. You do the download?
Yeah. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll email it to you.
Is rescue coming?
They're right over there. I told them.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought we called for him a while ago.
Yeah. No.
Do we know where stepdad is?
No, he doesn't know.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's the $1,000,000 question.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I told
Standing on the sidewalk, failing to obey orders. We're here on a gun call. We don't know his arm. We tased him. He fell backwards, hit his head on the concrete or the blacktop, and then was taken into custody. So it's just a fall from the tasing.
Okay.
But he did hit his head.
My name's Paul. What's your name? Josh. All right. We're just gonna check you out medically, okay? Are you gonna get anywhere?
Yeah, they tased me. Shit hurts. I hit my head on the sidewalk because these assholes
Where'd they
didn't.
tase you at?
My back.
Your back. Okay. I'm just gonna lift up your shirt to look at it for
Yeah, it looks like one right in the middle through the shirt.
Bones in his butt. You remember everything that happened? You okay? You're arrested here, okay?
What are you looking for?
Did you see his head?
It's sitting right next to him.
That's
Oh, that's right. This thing.
that
Yeah.
axe.
I'm gonna touch your touch already, all right?
The cartridge is right down.
What's that?
The cartridge.
It's on the other side over there, so I'll grab that one.
He's got it.
They were, I mean, they were out here when you pulled up. I don't know what they
You guys want them?
Oh yeah.
So I'll just ask if you want us to go to the hospital. If not, you release back to you guys.
It's fine with me.
Pick tasers and all that.
Whatever you need to do medically, and then we'll take him from there.
Do you feel like you want to go to the hospital?
He's cussing her out for no reason. She's got mad and checked out.
Do you want to take an ambulance?
Can you just like check me?
The only thing they can do is take the check.
I got mad because he was like a husband something driver tender to hospital police and he's just sitting there cussing her out.
Any blood vision at all?
Like spazzing out.
Numbness or tingling around?
At first her leg was cramped up.
Kind of, you were already giving him orders. I didn't want him to take over orders from me. So I'm like, just pull the taser out. I go, do not double tase him. Put your taser away.
He says he wants to go to the hospital, so
Of course,
Yeah,
he
that's
does.
fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll follow you, or them.
You tased me. Who
Yep.
was that?
It was Sergeant Burns.
Is that you?
No, it was not.
It was me.
Why did you tase me exactly?
We've discussed
We've
it.
done this twice already.
I don't remember.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
hit the concrete really fucking hard.
It'll all be written down in the report.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
You ready? 1, 2, 3, up. All right. How you feel as you stand up?
The REL, DARREL.
Who shot me with the taser? Who shot me with the taser?
Sergeant Byrne, you just talked to him.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I hit my head on the
I understand that. We've explained it to you. If you have any questions about it, it will all be written in the report along with the video. Okay? Just worry about getting yourself taken care of at this point.
Hey, you good?
Two things happened in this stretch that matter legally. First, another officer nearly deployed a second taser on a man who was already falling. Burns had to intervene and order that officer to stand down. Page 8 of the Aurora Police Department's own directives manual states that a taser should not be deployed in a location where a fall may cause substantial injury or death. Kelly was standing on a curb with his back to the ledge. Burns knew that. He tased him anyway. His head hit the concrete. The department's own written policy was violated before Kelly hit the ground. Second, Kelly was transported in handcuffs under arrest, charged with failing to obey a lawful order. The ACLU of Colorado would later successfully argue in court that this street detention violated the Fourth Amendment and win dismissal of all charges. The arrest was the department doubling down on a mistake rather than acknowledging it.
We're going this way over here. How you feel as you're walking? Feel lighted at all? A little bit. I feel like you're gonna fall down. Make sure and let me know so we can. This way, huh? Got stuff coming up here.
So what was the skill? Tased, fell, hit his head.
Hit his head. A little bit of perseverating questioning, so I think I'm alright. Back the same notes here. Got 2 steps up. Are you able to hop up on that, or you want us to take the bed out? Put your head there. You guys gonna ride with us? You're gonna take him out of cuffs?
I don't know. They're gonna look at him for just a second.
We're gonna transport him.
Are they gonna do anything? Like they leaving right this second?
Not right now.
Okay,
We'll
give me
wait for you.
like a minute and a half, and I'll let you know. So I'm kind of cautious about taking him out of cuffs. If he's in cuffs, one of us has to ride with him. I don't know how far along my recruit is, but do you think there's an issue with him following if I ride in the ambulance?
No, that's cool.
Okay, let me go see where he is in the.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay. Harris, do you have what you need for whatever we're doing here?
Just get some more questions for him.
Okay. Are you guys tied up on anything besides this? Is there a way you guys could jump one in the... I don't want to unhandcuff him until we get down there. But they need somebody to ride with him. And I want him to finish his investigation. So if somebody...
Where's he going?
University. So if somebody could ride with him, just follow, and then we'll be right behind after he gets his questions done.
Yeah, I'll jump in with him.
All right.
Follow us to university.
Hey, bro,
Thanks.
do you happen to know where Darrell is not here?
No.
You know what kind of area he hangs around here in Aurora? Does he work?
I know he works, but I don't know where.
What's he do for work?
What did he pull a gun on? Is it a little kid, or did he pull it on him?
Pull it on a little kid, is what they were saying.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out if he's taking his call. We got to figure out where the little kid is, because this is our RP, right? Do you know?
What's that? I
Nothing.
gotta deal with this.
I know. Sorry. Is he the one that called?
His mom did. So
We need to talk to his mom. And where's the little kid that was involved in
My
this?
sister. I don't know.
Did they leave?
Mom
I
was
left-
here.
I left before any. I
'Cause
left.
one of the gang guys was talking with his mom. She was like in a red coat, right?
I think so.
Like a red top of some sort. They may be back over at the house.
Probably not out here. She's probably.
So
But one of the gang guys was talking to her?
yeah.
Was the little kid out here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so
These are the only 2 that were out here.
So he's got a
Right, these
12-year-old
two, but-
sister.
I guess somebody went and talked to mom over here.
Yeah.
One of your guys.
Yeah.
We just don't know who that is.
I got her name. It's in the car. It's
Are you
Bliss.
a mom's name?
It's Bliss. What's her last name?
That's not my mom. My name.
The investigation happened after the tasing. Daron Kelly was standing outside with his cousin, Isaiah Brown. And what the officers eventually learned from Kelly's own family was that the original incident inside that apartment was nothing more than a verbal domestic dispute. Someone grabbed someone, they came outside, it was over. Somewhere between that argument and the 911 call, that dispute was wildly exaggerated into a child being held at gunpoint. And these officers never once attempted to verify that with the original caller before deploying force. In Michigan v. Summers, decided in 1981, the Supreme Court allowed officers to detain individuals near a premises where a search was being conducted. But in Bailey v. United States, decided in 2013, the Supreme Court directly amended that ruling, holding that such a detention is strictly limited to the immediate vicinity of the premises and does not extend to individuals stopped at a point beyond any reasonable understanding of that boundary. Kelly was on a public sidewalk. He was never described. He was never connected to the call. Bailey makes clear that detaining him there was a blatant constitutional violation regardless of what Burns believed he was responding to.
My mom's last name. My mom's name is Kenyatta Crawford.
Oh, he talks with Bliss.
Okay.
Who's Bliss?
Probably one of them we call him.
Okay. But does your mom live here?
Yes.
So she may be inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was hurt, so I don't...
She's hurt?
Her leg, I guess, was cramping up on her.
Okay.
So that's...
She's not, like, injured. Okay, Foley went in there to talk to him, right?
I know they went over there. I don't know if they went up to the apartment or not.
205, 204, go to TAC.
Did Daron have taken the weapon with him when he left?
I left before...
Okay.
Alright. 205, 204, you on TAC?
Alright, so let me run through the story with you real quick and just see if I miss anything. Okay? So, what time, I guess, first did Darrell arrive? Right now it's 10:45.
I got home with you.
Yeah, what time did you get home?
I got home.
Entire thing's on my camera.
9:20. Oh, it is? Okay.
Because I was lethal cover him. Because he was already giving orders as we pulled up.
Okay.
So
you get home,
and I flipped it on as we were getting out of the car. So
okay.
we should have everything.
He come home with you, or was he already here?
He was already there.
Which one is the woman requesting?
So you
the
come
lady
home,
with the jacket over her shoulder.
and is that instantly when you saw your mom?
She's requesting what?
No, it was like at least 20 minutes.
Okay. So somewhere
I'll
around
get
like
the
9:45, you saw your mom in pain?
Yeah.
Okay, I see him walking up to me now.
About what time do you think
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
you blacked out?
Did you go talk to?
Yeah, I talked to Mom and
Okay, I was like,
I got
why,
their info.
I was like, why don't we have anybody over there talking? And then I saw you guys walking out. I'm like, okay, they went over there.
Yeah. So basically, the story they gave us was.
You believe that?
Who is that?
I don't know his name, but that's his mom's the one.
That's his
in there.
son. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's Isaiah. Basically, what happened was Mom gets a cramp and her leg shit on the couch. Husband Darrell. Did you guys taste him?
The one that's in the ambulance?
Yeah.
Yes. So that is husband.
Yeah, that's husband Darrell.
Okay.
He goes, he kind of grabs her. He's like, get your ass up, get outside, get some air. You know, if you're cramping up, go get some air. And he took exception to that.
Okay.
He's like, don't fucking talk to my mom that way.
Okay.
Shoves him. They start getting to like a fucking wrestling match. Kind of push the TV back, no damage to the TV.
Okay.
They come out here and start doing whatever they're doing. Mom didn't see what happened after they left the apartment.
Okay. Was there any allegations of a gun being pulled on anybody?
No. She goes, there's no guns. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Okay. Any injuries on her from the initial get up or anything like that?
She just has a cramp in her leg. She no rescue, no EMS. She didn't want any of that.
Okay. All right. Is there a little kid in there?
No. There's a girl. Birth date is.
How old is she?
I think she's 2003, so she's about 13.
She's 13 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you guys talk to her?
Yeah.
And she didn't say a gun was pulled or anything like that? Okay. Did we verify that Mom was the one that called, or who called? Do we know?
Okay. We don't know. I can.
Let me just get on the computer and look real quick.
You see in his hand, right?
you get mom's number? Does that match her number?
Let me check.
Seven 341.
I got 343-6826. Right. And then the daughter's is 720-518-5756.
205.
205.
We call the RP back, find out where they are, see if we can meet with them.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get hold of them.
204, we're code 4.
Thank you. Alright, we'll just have services call, see if they can find them.
205 at 2247.
Because if they're saying, you know, that there's a gun or something, we probably should talk to them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. When you guys rolled up, were they fucking fist fighting?
No, so Sarge got here first.
Okay.
And as we pulled up, he was parked right there.
Okay.
And we pulled up right where we are, and we jumped out, and he's giving him orders. So I'm like, just cover him. So he's giving orders, doesn't listen. We don't know if they're the ones that are armed or not. So finally he tases him, he falls down. Harris cuffs him. I search the other dude. We're good.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of we don't know if he's armed and he wasn't listening. So it's ridiculous.
If you look at the cat, that's what was airing.
Right.
Not only that, he pointed at a fucking 6-year-old apparently.
Right.
Listen to how officers reconstructed this. Not as a legal analysis, as a justification. He didn't listen, so we tasked him. That framing treats compliance as a condition for constitutional rights, and it is not. Daron Kelly was never violent. He never made a threatening gesture. His hands were in the air. He was asking a question. The Aurora Police Department Directives Manual explicitly states that a taser should not be deployed against the subject who is only passively resisting. Keeping your hands up and asking why you're being detained is not resistance. It is the exact behavior we want citizens to demonstrate. And it earned him a taser, a head injury, and 3 days in jail. Sergeant Burns gets an F. He arrived on scene with no description of a suspect, no confirmed criminal activity, and no reasonable suspicion connecting Daron Kelly to anything. He issued orders with no legal foundation, refused to explain those orders when directly and repeatedly asked, and then deployed a taser against a man who was standing with his hands in the air on a curb in direct violation of his own departmental written use of force policy. When Kelly asked to speak with a superior, Burns identified himself as that superior and ended the conversation. When Kelly asked for Burns's superior, he was told to file a complaint later. At no point did Burns acknowledge that anything had gone wrong. He carried himself as though legal justification was irrelevant as long as compliance was achieved. That is not policing. That is enforcement without accountability. And there is a meaningful difference. The Aurora Police Department gets an F. The department's Internal Affairs Division and its Independent Review Board both reviewed this incident and concluded that the use of force was reasonable, appropriate, and within policy. It was none of those things. Kelly was tasked in a location where a fall could and did cause injury in violation of departmental directives. He was arrested for failing to obey orders that had no legal basis. Then the ACLU of Colorado stepped in. Their attorneys successfully argued in court that the street detention was an unconstitutional violation of the Fourth Amendment, and that argument won. Every criminal charge against Kelly was dismissed. The ACLU also helped ensure the Bodycam footage reached the public, and that footage going viral applied the kind of pressure that forced the city's hand. Aurora ultimately settled Kelly's civil lawsuit for $110,000. The department admitted no wrongdoing. An organization that can write its own rules, break them on camera, have those violations exposed to the entire country, and still conclude internally that nothing warrants further investigation is not a review board. It is a shield. Aurora's independent review board failed the public. It was created to protect. Daron Kelly gets an A. He kept his hands visible. He asked lawful questions. He did not escalate. He was cooperative in every way that does not require surrendering your constitutional rights. And he understood that distinction clearly in real time. After being tasered, injured, jailed for 3 days, and charged with a crime he did not commit, he filed a lawsuit. The ACLU took his case. The charges were dismissed. The city paid. Kelly did not win easily, but he did win. And what he demonstrated on that curb and in that courtroom is exactly what civic resistance to unlawful authority is supposed to look like. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to British Cops for police accountability analysis.